Dear friends, on June 12th we celebrate one of the most important national holidays in our country, Russia Day. This day commemorates the beginning of its fundamental transformation through which it has proved once again its capability to overcome difficulties, regardless of their nature. On this day, the Russian people rejoice over strong patriotic sentiments and respect for the motherland, a country with a millennial-long history, unique legacy and culture which has united a multitude of peoples, religions and languages. Russians around the world have been going through some critical times and severe trials, but our people are meeting all challenges with dignity and honor. June 12 symbolizes a future-oriented Russia, successful development of its economy, improvement of its social security, consolidation of friendship between the peoples of the Russian Federation, strengthening of its position on the international arena, as well as reminds of glorious accomplishments of many generations of our predecessors. Victory over Nazism in the Great Patriotic War 1941-1945, the 80th anniversary of which we celebrate this year, is definitely one of them. The modern world is also undergoing deep transformation. The start of the special military operation in Ukraine was a response to the blatant ignorance by the West of security concerns of Russia and the abandonment by the West of its commitments. It's also a response to the genocide perpetrated by the Kiev regime against civilians in Donbass, including citizens of the Russian Federation. The operation isn't aimed against civilians in Ukraine. The goal is to demilitarize and denazify Ukraine, as well as bring to trial those who perpetrated numerous abominable bloody crimes. This operation will last till all the root causes of the conflict are eliminated. The multipolar world means being more just and transparent. Now the center of gravity of the global growth is rapidly moving towards Asia-Pacific region, including South Asia. The Russian-Sri Lankan relations provide a good example of sincere friendship and mutual understanding that can exist between two countries. Our states have similar approaches to important foreign policy issues. Sri Lanka supports Russian initiatives at the United Nations General Assembly, including resolutions on countering the glorification of Nazism, the prevention of an arms race in outer space, backs up our efforts to promote international information security, arms control, disarmament, and non-proliferation. Russia, in its turn, has always supported Sri Lanka in all international fora, particularly in the United Nations Human Rights Council. Political dialogue continues to develop steadily between our countries. We have launched productive interaction in the United Nations, the Shanghai Cooperation Organization, where Sri Lanka has a dialogue partner status. We welcome the Sri Lankan aspirations to join BRICS, where Russia is one of the founders. And, of course, we deeply appreciate its balanced position on the Ukrainian crisis, despite all the pressure and efforts to incline Sri Lanka to western side of the conflict. Russia and Sri Lanka are expanding trade, economic, cultural, educational, humanitarian, and tourist ties. Our country remains one of the major importers of Ceylon tea. Moscow and Colombo are keen to develop cooperation in the energy field. Sri Lanka has become one of the main destinations for Russian tourists. Russian higher education is rightfully top-rated worldwide for its high-quality standards. Thousands of Sri Lankan citizens have got higher education in Russia and USSR. Throughout the last 6 decades, many graduates reached significant positions in their corresponding professional areas, became high-ranking officials, prominent businessmen, and top-level medical specialists. Long live friendship between Russia and Sri Lanka. Thank you for your attention, dear friends.